Yadav. In this session, I am going to cover how we can use if as an expression. So let's get started. So what I'm going to do here is, suppose I have two employee object like Max is 33, age 0, and Matt is 34. So I'm going to compare like which employee age is greater than, right, in both. So how generally we do it? So generally we write a function, right? Like we have to compare. I'm going to say function name is compare, and the x is going to take employee 1, okay, and the return type is employee, data type is employee, okay. Similar we can say emp2, just parameter name I'm giving it employee, okay, and I'm going to remove this any, and I'm going to say empl, okay, emp2, and this comparison is we are going to get is an employee type object. So how we write in if else condition generally? We generally say if, okay, employee 1 dot age, right, is greater than emp2 dot age, right, correct. So we can say return emp1, okay. If employee age is greater than 1, then return employee 1, otherwise else return emp2, okay. And let's call this method compare. I'm going to say val emp employee value, I have to say compare, right. I need to pass two parameters, employee 1 comma employee 2, right. So if we print what value we will get after the comparison, we will see here. So I'm going to use string template emp dot name comma dollar emp employee object dot age. So let's run it. What's the result we will get it? So we are getting like Matt 34, right? So definitely Matt is greater than Max, right? So we are comparing it. So this is fall this way. So this is like generally we write, if you used like any programming language, right, generally we do this way. But how we can use an expression, right, in Kotlin? So let's do that. So what we are going to say here is return, okay, I'm saying return whatever value I'm getting as an expression, right. So if you are using expression, so we can do the same thing, right, in one line. So let's remove the return keyword, let's remove this braces, right, let's remove this one, okay. So it's look like it's coming like one single line. So we don't need to put the lot of ceremony. So it's like kind of expression, so we don't need to return as well. If we run it, like we can see, right, it's the same behavior, nothing change here, correct, okay. So returning this is something, right. If we want to go one more level, right, return everything, let's remove this part, let's remove this part, and we can say return this, right. So this is also the same thing. So here I am just putting in one single line. If keyword as an expression, it's working perfectly fine, right. So this is very nice way we can use and do the things, right. I think we can remove also this one as well, right, because this is implicitly in type inference in Kotlin. So now we have removed everything. We don't need to say what is return type. Compiler know whatever you are returning. I know it. What is the method return type? So I will care it. You don't need to worry about it. Okay. So this is really nice way we can use it as an expression, right. Suppose if you don't want to write a method, right, similar, you copy paste this content from here, right. So suppose let me comment out this part, okay, and I can say, right, I'm going to use this value directly into the method itself. So let me comment this part, command D, and just comment this one, and we can say I can use this same code block here, right. I'm going to say control command V, okay. So both are the same thing. If we can run it, we are looking the same result, no impact at all, right. So let's say same. So it's really nice if you are using if an expression, and you can do the things right. One thing I want to explain to you, like smart casting with, like if condition. Suppose I have one method here. I'm saying just method name, like whatever name I just say, well, or where, like surname. Okay, surname colon string, right? Question mark is null type. Okay, so I am going to create one method to convert uppercase. So I'm going to say fun. Okay, and up to uppercase, okay. So what I am trying to do here is, suppose I wanted to do if surname is equal to null, right, then return blank. Okay, else return surname. We don't need to say unnecessary return here. And dot, what can I do, to uppercase. Okay, so we can see here is error. One error is saying, what error is, let's look into, saying smart cast to string is impossible. Why is it impossible? Because I know this is the string type, I declare it. Why we are saying impossible here? So why compiler is complaining to us? Is saying smart cast to string is impossible because surname is mutable property that could have been changed by this time. This time it can be changed, that is possible. So this smart cast is not working anymore. So how we can handle it? So we need to use else of expression actually. So how we can do that? Let's convert into expression. So we are saying again, like this safe operator we are using. So we are saying surname, if not null, then do the upper cast, otherwise blank. So this way we are able to handle smart cast, and we can use else operator where whatever we are getting this kind of issue. So hope this session help you to get the idea how we can use if keyword as an expression in Kotlin, and how we can achieve the smart cast with if this kind of if you're facing any issue. Hope okay. So for this session, that's it. And please subscribe my channel, share your feedback. Thank you so much for your time.